Control and coordination is done in two ways. One is the neural system and the other is through the endocrine system. Now let's talk about the neural system or the nervous system. In humans, nervous system consists of two parts. One is the central nervous system and the other peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system and then the peripheral nervous system. The first is the central nervous system. Central nervous system consists of brain, the spinal cord. Central nervous system consists of brain, spinal cord. The next is the peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system consists of the nerves that arises out of the brain as well as the spinal cord. All the nerves that comes out from the brain, that is the cranial nerves, and the one which arises from the spinal cord. All the nerves that arises from the brain as well as spinal cord and back, they are called as peripheral nervous system. Now the nerves are of two types. Nerves are of two types. Nerves can be afferent fibers, nerve fibers, or they can be efferent nerve fibers. Now first is afferent nerve fibers. They transmit, afferent nerve fibers transmit impulses, that means the nerve impulses or the messages, transmit impulses from organs to the central nervous system. So it can be towards the brain or it can be towards the spinal cord. Like from the fingers, the nerves in the form of neurons, they will carry the impulses towards the brain or the spinal cord. This kind of fibers, nerve fibers, are called afferent fibers. The second type of nerve is efferent. Efferent fibers carries impulses or transmit impulses nerve impulses or electrical impulses, transmit impulses from central nervous system to either the organs, muscles or tissues. Transmit impulses from central nervous system to organs. Afferent fibers carries impulses from the organs to the central nervous system, whereas efferent fibers transmit impulses from central nervous system to the organs or tissues. Now coming to the peripheral nervous system, peripheral nerves are divided into two types. One is somatic and the other is autonomic. First is somatic nervous system. Somatic nervous system carries impulses from central nervous system to, if it is muscles, it carries impulses from central nervous system to skeletal muscles. That works voluntarily, that is under voluntary control. Whereas the autonomous or autonomic nervous system, the nerves carries impulses from central nervous system to involuntary organs or muscles, that is smooth muscles or cardiac muscles, which are involuntary, not under our control. Their contraction relaxation is not under our control. That kind of nervous system is called autonomic nervous system. Now the autonomic nervous system, again autonomic nervous system can be of two types. Again, autonomic nervous system are again divided into two. They are divided into parasympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system, or sympathetic nervous system. Now sympathetic nervous system, they prepare the organs to face the stress, prepare our organs for stress by increasing the heartbeat, increasing the respiratory rate, like that. So they increase the heartbeat, then only more energy will be present, and more oxygen should be taken in, so they increase the respiratory rate. Like that, sympathetic nervous system will act. Whereas parasympathetic nervous system, they help the body to relax, helps the body or the organs to relax. So it works opposite to the sympathetic nervous system. It will reduce the heart rate or the respiratory rates.